gorgeous, welcome to Face Aerobics. This is the first update exercise for 2023 for series 4, and this is a forehead exercise. And look, this is a great exercise on so many levels. It does so many different things for your face and the side of your face, especially in this area along here. So what we do with this exercise is we place our hands onto our forehead. Now, as you can see, I have the configuration in which I'm holding my hands. Now the thumbs go right across where the muscles meet, the scalp muscles and the temporalis muscles meet. So it's about here on the crest of the scalp. So we place our thumbs there and we press firmly with our palms. Okay, and mainly the main thing is this part of your palm goes right into the middle of your forehead. All right, now just let me adjust my hair so that I can get it right. Okay, so as we do this, you press very firmly, and I mean firmly, okay? You press firmly along the skull bone where those two muscles meet, and you press firmly in the center of your forehead, and then you lay your hands down on your brow. So when we do this, we lift, and as we lift, okay, we want to be feeling, now the feeling here is we want to be feeling this muscle along here lifting, okay, because you are pressing, and this is like the press and plant technique, because you are pressing, what happens is that it stops this muscle moving and it allows the temporalis muscle to start moving. So the scalp muscle stops moving and it allows for the temporalis to start moving. And depending on how you place your palm is how much that temporalis will move. It's a bit of experimenting, and a lot of people who have been with me for a while probably know how to do this now, but it is a little bit of experimenting with the exercise. So again, we're pressing down and we're lifting. Now I can feel all of the side of my face moving up and down, which is great, which is what we want, okay? So we want the temples to be moving up and down, and by doing that, it's going to start exercising the temporalis muscle. Now this is a really difficult muscle to move, and in fact it's impossible to move it without using the press and plant technique that I'm showing you. But once we get that muscle starting to be a little bit exercised and a little bit more toned, this will then start lifting up the sides of your eyes, and it will give you a lifted look rather than a sagging look, okay? So we'll try this once more, and if you've got some problems with it, let me know in the comments box below, and we'll go through it with any comments. Okay, so let's try again. So we place our palms, so you see how I've got my palms, place our hands, place your fingers very firmly along that crest of your skull where the scalp muscle meets the temporalis muscle, and then lift. And if you're finding that this is moving, if you're finding that the middle of your forehead muscles are moving, just move your hands down a little bit to be able to isolate that with the corners of your palms like I showed you, okay? You see how that's going? It's actually quite a good exercise when you get it positioned right. So if you can just see how my hands are positioned, okay, let's try this side. And the front, okay? Now, also my eyebrows are not moving, okay? They're only moving a very tiny little bit, and that way they're not crunching up here. And we want to avoid that, and that's why we need to isolate that area. Now this exercise, you really need to focus. Here is the focus technique, and after the video, go ahead and have a look at it, because you'll find that if you learn how to focus properly, you'll be able to have wonderful results with face aerobics. There's a lot of things involved with face aerobics. It's not just like a face yoga program where you do this and hold a pose for 10 seconds and you do that. It's actually a lot of thinking involved. There's a lot of mind imaging involved. There's bringing the mind-body connection together. There's all sorts of things involved that you need to be aware of when you're doing the exercises, and it's a really good program that teaches you how to focus, and you might find that might have a bit of a knock-on effect for you with other things that you're doing in your life. So give that exercise a go for me and let me know how you go with it. And I hope that it's something that that will really help you, giving you these tips when you're getting into these series and these videos. Also, please do remember to have a look at my membership site. It's just the URL's just going across the video right now. That's where you can join Face Aerobics, and it's a premium membership site. You can join a group of people in the Facebook group, and also you have a lot more access to me where you can come and ask me questions, and I can help you on a much more closer basis and see what you're actually doing. Because see, with YouTube, it's really hard for me to see what you're doing. But if I've got people in the gym and I'm, helping to support them through it, I can get pictures from them and I can have a look and see what's actually happening. So it's a very affordable, at the moment, it's like $125 US a year. Okay, so it's just something that's just so incredibly affordable. And I do keep it around that price so that people, who can afford that can join and have the, the luxury of being a part of a membership site. So please do consider that. That would be great. Also, please do remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell and give me a like. That would be fabulous as well. All right, guys, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.